pleasant good evening, one and all. My name is Patrick Perfeet, and I am representing the beautiful show, The Shush. My hobbies include comedy, gossip, and slander, and I believe I should win Mr. Belize 2020. Welcome back to The Shush, guys. The National Assembly made history last week when it hosted an official comedy session that lasted 75 hours, 32 minutes, and 10 seconds. During the first hour, they got the less important topics out of the way, like the budget and coronavirus and investments. You know, small thing. The PUP then began a debate about why they have no confidence in the Prime Minister and tried to get his own ministers to fire him. Now, if you think the NBA had a lot of balls, I guess PUP are like Olympics. But anyway, naturally, the unemployed PUPs couldn't fire the boss of the company where they applied for the last 12 years. During the debate, I could have only handled about 2 hours of the kettle they cost pot black. The fisherman, they say, your fish stink. And Julius Espat repeating the words, Madam Speaker. At the beginning, middle, and end of every sentence before I had to change it. Even poor Lara Langsworth looked like she needed a double shot of whiskey halfway through the meeting. But just to recap, there were 131 insults, 2 cuss words, and only a single matter of national importance dealt with. And while no solution has been found for the coronavirus and no pills have been designed to cure those who get the disease, Prime Minister Barrow revealed a secret medication that Belizean politicians have been utilizing for decades now, much to everyone's surprise.
What happened was that I left Belize City. I was in such a rush that I had forgotten that I did not take my painkillers, and so I had to turn back around to get my painkillers. Wish that you had turned back around, sir, to get your simple pills. That's what you should have done.
Now, understandably, some parliamentarians were upset with the PM who revealed their secret medication. We have decided to examine a few parliamentarians and to kind of guess who took or forgot to take their medications that day. You help us decide.
You are there rejoicing about our situation. We will get it together. We will hug up and we will deliver a 4th term for the United Democratic Party.
Yeah. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he took his.
There are those who have the capacity to understand. There are those who just don't.
I doubt it.
The highest man in this land acts illegally and unconstitutionally, and he comes here in our face to present another stupid bill that means absolutely nothing.
Yikes. I think he mixed up their pills with Fihi Tic Tac or Fihi Max here.
This is how democracy works now, Madam Speaker. And if I'm a little more excited, I may stone it like, I won't do that though, Madam Speaker.
Okay, let's just say I hope they had pills to serve up for lunch. Only in Belize, folks. And now, we've been hearing of coronavirus just about every day. It started off in China and people thought it was just a regular flu. Well, after about 300,000 cases, 4,000 deaths, and 400 press release by our Ministry of Health, Belizeans still not sure how to avoid this disease when it reaches us. So, Colorblind and Rasbeard have decided to drop this lead tune. Listen up. Now this is a story all about how one virus flipped the whole world around, and I like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how to save yourself from this corona nightmare.
Yes!
In West North Asia, this virus appeared. People all over the world are living in fear. It's on filthy surfaces and even in the air, but you can be protected if you take care. So wash your hands, please wash them real good. Scrub them like Dr. Estradaman would. Use hand sanitizer when you're handling cash. Sneeze in tissue paper, then throw it in the trash. Stay at home if you have a bad cough. Cover your mouth even when it is laugh. Stay away from sick people if you want to survive. They should play this song on news and drive time at 5. You should follow these rules and live a long life. Have a dog, children, and even a wife. The virus is deadly for the sick and the old, so please listen up, be clean and be bold. And there you have it, folks. The one and only sick prince of Wuhan, China, Ras Beard. Seriously though, peeps, wash your hand, stay away from the sick, and live to fight another day. Viewers, we now go for our first commercial break of the night, before returning with What You Bex About Today. Welcome back, viewers. I ever tell you all how much I appreciate when you stick through commercial breaks? I know some people who divorce a news station 2 seconds into the ad, and not because they have to do anything important, but in fact, they flip between Channel 5 and 7 for 8 minutes straight, just to see which one return from the commercial break first. But anyways, let me give you today's serving of What You Bex About Today. We start off with money matters. In Belize City really has to do better. There were approximately 7 people in front of me. 25 minutes later, 1 customer is served. There were 3 cashiers and 2 disappeared for another 10 minutes. And then one of those closed their window. It's now almost been 1 hour, 10 minutes. There are still 3 people ahead of me. Good Lord, please give me patience on this beautiful Monday. All right, I convinced that this bank just to try hard to stop have customer. You know how you have some employees who want to quit, but they prefer be fired? So they start coming late, left early, and even go sleep on the job. But just know that Crofellesians won't let you get away easy, especially if stevedores use your bank. Now, I turn to our Bexness Facebook page, where a dedicated fan of our show had this submission to share.
I don't walk home, right? When say Bali food cast of the Spanish people, I don't eat panades, right? Watch this. You see this? No, hold on. Get next one, get one next. What? This is a panades that I'm going to sell. Check this. Want to see this? Dog.
Well, shucks. And if you are confused about what you saw, don't worry, because the person attempted to investigate the cause behind this diet panades. Either 2 things could have happened to this panades shop on Penn Road that I bought these panades from. Theory 1, John Saldiva is not receiving the 25K a month anymore, so funds might be low, and thus the production was cut in half. Literally. Theory 2. The lady probably thought I needed a lineup, so she made $6 worth of sharp razor blades. Alright, I think I can agree with the man. If you have the panades in your car and police pull you over, you better hurry through them through the window, unless you don't mind be arrested for possession of a deadly weapon. On the other side though, if you crash and get stuck in your car, you could cut through your seatbelt with one of them machetes. And in this other Bexness posted to Facebook, We have an upset Belizean American who returned home from a vacation. One of the for sell me number. I can't call from it because I don't live there, but it was active on WhatsApp. My point is that money pay feed. Uno just can't take it well like that. Uno cut by I know that phone company take out text bundle, data bundle, and bonus credit. But now even a phone number, remind me of my sixth form English teacher who deducted 25% for your grade if your assignment be late. And one next 10% because you never use Times New Roman font. And then she just deduct everything because you don't have penny in your ass. So, and miss, please hold it down, man. People spend a lot for buying a phone number, and students spend a lot for plagiarize. If we have any foreigners watching this show tonight who may not know about Crawfordesian culture, I can sum up a few things for you to give you context. 1, no mess with Crawford money. And 2, no mess with Crawford after something, mess with their money. Listen to this vexness. What's the point of having if we can only send money? This is my 3rd trip to in San Ignacio, and they don't have any money. Shake my head. Like a regular red-blooded Belizean, this one pissed me off too. This song like we call Dead Raise, a.k.a. when a broke person, they play pity pat by borrowing money around the table, and then hurry go home when they start winning a game. So, they start the game with $0, and they go home with enough money for catch a taxi. We have AC and Bluetooth. That unfair. To end our shush for tonight, we have a drastic big submission that was made by a citizen who is understandably concerned. Dear Patrick, what the is our country going to do about coronavirus? We have powerful countries where have thousands of hospitals and then they panic. Their hospitals have elevators that carry out to the 30th floor. We must only have 10 hospitals in Belize and 2 of them infested with raccoons. How will we manage that? When we have big road accidents, we not even have enough white sheets to cover 6 bodies. Got 2 people with sheet, 3 with random curtain, and the unlucky one who just stay exposed. When we have pink eye outbreak, even the minister take lick. So seriously, what are our coronavirus plan? Fix? Ask Taiwan for help? Board up the windows as if the hurricane? I need to know. Yours angrily, a Bexlesian. All right. I don't know a medical professional, so I can't even begin to give any advice on what we can do as a country. The best advice I could give that is, 1, wash your hands constantly and properly, the way your minister washes his hands when he shakes your dusty hand. 2, stay away from sick people. The same way your government workers stay away from their phone when people need help. 3, listen to official news about the virus only, like Ministry of Health and World Health Organization. People they forward message from WhatsApp group chats and gossip pages. Not afraid we go check official websites. And finally, if you're going to dog cough or even a slight sneeze, try sneeze or cough into your sleeve and stay home and rest. If your symptoms get worse, visit a medical professional. And by that, I don't mean bush medicine. Take it seriously, because prevention is better than cure, and no cure exists. So seriously, take care of yourself. And with that Health 101, we go for our last commercial break of the night. Kindly stay tuned.
Hello and welcome back to the Shush. You already know that I am Dr. K, and I am sure you can guess what I will be discussing today. COVID-19, aka swine flu on steroids, aka coronavirus. People all over the world, they panic. The Pope stopped take communion, allegedly. The whole NBA season has been suspended and hand sanitizer pretty much sold out worldwide. So if you want to avoid getting or spreading the coronavirus, here is what you should and shouldn't do. Firstly, for the love of God, please not sneeze like you know a bottle of expensive champagne will just get pop open. Come on now, that is nasty, that's slick. Consider your sneeze to be as private as your nudes. You can't just spread it about the place. It is not for everyone. Poor Mr. Usher, they eat his sandwich in at the corner of the room and your slick coronavirus having a slick sneeze, fly wave across the room, cross the street, through the window and right onto the man mustard. Now bam, he got your slick coronavirus having a sneezing ass disease. Please just sneeze in your sleeves. It's recommended that you sneeze in your sleeves. And if you naked or you wear borrowed clothes and you don't want to mess it up, be sure to sneeze in a tissue paper and place it in the garbage immediately after. And wash your hands. Wash your hands, which brings me to my next point. Speaking of wash your hands, I realize that as simple as it sounds, people not really do it properly. If you wash your hands in a less time than it takes you for wash one plate, something wrong, Papa. The coronavirus probably, they lurk on your hand, they dodge you on 2 times, they tell a friend, watch this fool. He think he will catch we. Wash your hands like you the wash one mango you bought for serve to Banase. You wouldn't serve Banase no nasty ass coronavirus having ass mango. So wash it properly off, scrub it proper for at least 20 seconds with soap. Get all in the corners and the creases and the crevices. You see the lines in the palm of your hands? The lines will tell you when you will get married. My one son will get married twice. Hey, you see them there? Scrub that with, they're staying up with permanent marker. Scrub here good. When you finish wash your hand, your shirt's supposed to mess up like you just take one big swim. That's always a good sign. Now 3, this one is a public service announcement. Using hand sanitizer is not the same as washing your hands. Consider proper hand washing to be turkey dinner with real baked ham. Okay. And hand sanitizer for be turkey dinner with chicken sausage. It's simple as that. Which one sound like the real deal to you? You tell me. Now 4th, this one might sound a bit insensitive, but if you know somebody was sick, just stay away from them until they recover. I don't care if they're your ma, I don't care if they're your favorite co-worker, I don't care if they're your wife. On the first night of your honeymoon, you have to tell her, honey, move because you have the coronavirus. This virus spreads from people to people. And so if you think or know someone is sick, the safest thing you could do is just allow them some time, a couple days, to seek medical attention so that they could recover or show any signs of improvement. Better safe than sorry, right? Now, 5th and finally, stay away from fake news, people. I know on a trust on a neighborhood bush doctor, and now one uncle would think he know a pharmacist because he sell over-the-fence drugs. But this disease can be fatal, so we should not take our safety for granted. Our safety rests upon proper information. Listen to the World Health Organization, Pan American Health Organization, or even the Ministry of Health, if you wish to be abreast with real facts. Thank you so much for tuning in this TED Talk. I have been Dr. K, and now we go back to you, Patrick.
Thanks a million, Dr. K. Viewers, while we try to add some comedy to a lot of national issues, I hope that at least when it comes to our coronavirus messages, you put in some consideration into how you, as an individual, can put yourself in the best position not to be affected. Visit official sources like World Health Organization for real news. After all, we need you to be healthy for when we return with even more Shush next Thursday. Same time, same place. Until then, good night and hand sanitizer, peoples.